I'm Shauna, and this is Brian. Welcome to our channel, Life Uninterrupted.
In 2018, we sold our home, auctioned off most of our belongings, and bought a motorhome, which we affectionately refer to as Frida.
We travel full-time with our two French bulldogs, Lucy and Ricky.
Join us on our adventures by subscribing and hitting the bell icon so that you're notified when our videos release each week. This got chased by a whole pack of coyote.
Damn, that's scary.
No, just kidding.
Okay.
Welcome to this week's episode. Just wanted to kind of wrap up our time here in Quartzsite. Spent some quality time with family and friends.
And we want to share with you the essence of Quartzsite in case you were wondering.
Yeah, we got to do a couple of side-by-side rides in our son's side-by-side. They also make a cameo appearance, so be watching out for Mike and Britt.
I think that's it.
Yeah, have a good time.
Here we
See
go.
ya. Normally, the desert outside of Quartzsite would be teeming with RVers, but this year, there are noticeably fewer travelers making the annual pilgrimage.
I don't know what it means, but there's a smile upon your face, and I see something shimmering in your eyes. And they say if you want to glimpse the future, you need space. And you said you'll put down your morning guns. Would you follow me to wonders? Take my hand and walk beside me in a world of thunder. Fear is unimpossible.
During our time in Quartzsite, we met some new friends, Shane and Michelle. They had never been to the Desert Bar, or the Nellie E Saloon as it's called, so we jumped on the opportunity to show them this diamond in the rough out in the middle of the Arizona desert. About 1 hour, and a little over 35 miles later, we arrived. After a quick photo op, we dusted ourselves off and went in search of a cold beverage to quench our thirst. The photo wall is an awesome tribute to the humble beginnings of the Nellie E Saloon. We think this sign tells you all you need to know about the dangers lurking in the Arizona desert.
All right, I'm timing you. Wave, Michelle.
As we were making our way down the mountain, we ran into Robert of the very popular YouTube channel, Traveling Robert. He's a really nice guy. As we made our way back to our Jeep, we stumbled upon another YouTube channel called We're the Russos. Their truck and camper are pretty cool, don't you think?
What are you doing?
Hi, buddy. Hi, Dad. He just looks so happy to see you.
What is this? What are you doing there, guy? Huh? What are you doing?
He's such a good boy. He's like,
After a fun day at the desert bar, we made our way down the dusty, dirty desert road and back onto the highway, where we were treated with a beautiful view of the desert landscape and the Colorado River below.
Ooh, what could it be? Oh, it's starting to come together. Can you guess what it is? If you guessed Philly cheesesteak, you would be correct. Yummo. Here you go. Oh, look at that. That looks delicious. And we added some mushrooms in just because we can. Right, honey?
That's right.
Yummo. Perfectly keto. By the way, this is a great keto dinner.
After several days of excellent weather, things turned ugly.
Come here. What's wrong? Are you cold? Are you cold? Oh my goodness. Let's put your sweater on. Want your sweater? Come on, put your sweater on. She hates her sweater. It's cold out, but with the wind chill outside, I believe it's in the low 40s. So we're a little chilly. Heater's been coming on quite a bit today.
What is? Oh, that's so very good. My goodness, it's so good. No, this is mine. That one for Daddy. I didn't want she was. That's another one for Daddy. Oh, another one for me. No more for Ricky. That's so good.
I find it hard
Let's go.
to not give in.
what happened to chasing 70s?
Freaking cold out here. It's like the tundra. Wow, what a difference a day makes. Beautiful out here. Sunny, I want to say maybe mid 60s. Gorgeous. We've had a couple of days of really cold, rainy, windy weather, and now it's back to being beautiful Quartzite. And we'll probably get a chance to enjoy our chairs that we got here. See these fancy chairs? This is something we picked up at the Quartzite RV show. I guess you'd call it the show. They were really a vendor that was outside that big tent, but yeah, I guess it would be at the show. Anyhow, we had 4 of these chairs back in the day and decided to get rid of all of them. And then as we've gone through our travels and we've been in places like the mountains or at the beach and we just wanted to lay out and relax, take a nap, we didn't have them. So we got some new ones and we're loving them. Dogs are absolutely loving being outside in the warm sun and not having to wear a leash. This is perfect for them. Ricky? Ricky, what you got there? What you got there, Rex? Go take it. Go get that toy. Well, hi, Luce. What's that? What's that toy? Can I have that toy? Can I have it? Can I have it? Can I have that toy? You give me that toy. That's my toy. Get it. Bring it here. Come on, good girl.
Well, as luck would have it, the weather cleared, so we were able to have some friends over for a campfire. Our new friends Shane and Michelle joined us, as well as Aaron and Tina from Jones to Travel, and Jamie and Linda from Roaming with Rosie. Well, the darn weather turned ugly again, just in time for our son, his wife, and our new grandson to join us for a couple of days in their new-to-them motorhome.
Brittany, who are you wearing?
Plastique.
I love it.
Thanks.
Moi Jacques le package.
It's a little rainy here today in Quartzsite, but we have to get our shopping on, so this is what we do.
Everything else will wash out of that scoop. Now, if you go out there, well, I guess, okay, that's okay. See the lead in there? That's real gold. The little black beads are lead.
So what's this right over your shoulder, Bri? Oh, I hope they're new and definitely not used.
One time.
Oh, look at all the atlases. Wow. Do you guys need an atlas for your rig?
Do you need an atlas in your rig?
No, do you guys need one?
I'm Britt,
And I'm Mike.
and we're the Johnsons.
Try to keep up.
Yay!
Nailed
Woo!
it. Scene one.
Woo!
Now it was time for our son to take Shauna out for a ride in his turbocharged Razor side-by-side.
Life is a winding road, no telling where it goes. Driving through days and nights, won't stop for traffic lights. And I really wanna know, if I will ever figure out where the road goes. Even if I'm falling down, I will keep on searching for my...
Someone once asked me, what is it about Quartzsite that you love? Because it's just desert and it's kind of a small, dusty little town. And Quartzsite is not about the RV show. It's not about the vendor booths and the craft fair. It's not about the gem and the rock show. What Quartzsite is about is camaraderie. It's joining your friends for a campfire out in the middle of the desert. It's reconnecting with people that you haven't seen, and sometimes over a year or more. It's about the wide open spaces and being out in nature. It's hearing the coyotes howl at 5:30 in the morning. It's building an awesome campfire. It's about rest and relaxation. That's what Quartzsite's about.
Well, it finally came time for the main show to come to a close. Boy, they sure made quick work of dismantling that big tent.
It's like strapping into a fighter jet. Same kind of harness system you used to use when I strapped into the Super Cub. Get your sternum too.
Hey dude, don't forget your sternum.
We're going to do some aerobatics in this thing.
We are
See
not
if
going
we
to do
can't
any
it.
aerobatics.
We can't go do a couple ollies on this thing. The old barrel roll and backflip, double backflip. She'll do it all.
Good Lord.
That we get one chance, you.
Pit stop's over.
We're going to go up that. Should be fun.
Should be. It looks a little bit steep, but it always looks worse from the bottom.
But some poor little will be just fine.
Okay. Used to ride quads back in the day, so we're used to getting out and getting dirty, climbing up hills, going down slippery stuff. It's just when you're using someone else's equipment.
Oh,
Well, these are much easier to handle, but
Yeah. Oh my God.
they
So-
can provide a sort of a false sense of security when you're in an all-terrain vehicle like this. So you might over-challenge yourself on occasion and do something that you might not ordinarily do, like in an ATV. But as Shauna just said, we had many years of riding ATVs in all kinds of terrain like this, so we're pretty accustomed to you know, what we can do and what we can't do and what our comfort level is.
Yeah.
So yeah, there's that.
We're looking for Dome Rock. We're hoping that this will take us up over the mountain and drop us down into Dome Rock
Well,
area.
it's gonna be, yeah, it'll be a few miles.
Oh, you think it will? Oh.
Yeah, because we're just on the back side, on this side over here to my right, over this foothill range is where we're camped about, I don't know, probably 3 or 4 miles that direction. Dome Rock is probably, well, we've gone about a mile so far, so probably 5 miles or so in this direction ahead of us.
Wait, hold on. We've only gone a mile from our camp?
No, once we turned onto this parallel road.
Oh, okay.
We've been about a mile down this road and about probably 3 miles this way from our camp. So
Yeah.
4 or 5 miles total.
Well, this should be fun. My fear is not necessarily going up and down these hills. It's hoping there isn't someone coming up the other side that doesn't see us.
Well, the general rule
Always makes me pucker.
is if you're converging, especially if you're coming over, if you're coming up, the person, generally speaking, coming up the hill has the right of way. So the person coming and getting ready to descend down a hill into a valley, if you will, it's their responsibility to take extra precaution when they're coming at the peak of that hill, so that if there's anybody on the upside of that, they can clear it, because you're blind. You really, going up, you're blind as you come over the top.
Yes, you
So
are. That is true.
you're just hoping that that's what the other person is thinking if they're coming the opposite direction. I know that's what we do. So, but I always take it easy going up the hill anyway. Just as I crest the top, I'll slow down just to make sure there's nobody coming. And you can even lay on the horn to let people know that you're coming over the crest
Someone's
too.
coming. That's
So.
a good idea. I like that. I like that idea. That's a good one. All right, onward and upward. Here we go.
I-10 behind us, this way is back to Quartzsite, this way is to California. We were almost at the California border, probably a couple of miles.
Dancing by the lakeside, gonna do it while we're young. In a moment it will all be gone. You gotta understand that we get one.
Check out the little friend we found. I'm not sure if he's blind or what, but this is a little pack rat. Seems to be like maybe a baby. He's not afraid. At least he hasn't been, but he's heading off. He or she. It was funny because it would come here and it would roll around in the dirt right here. Roll around here and kind of get dusty. And
Chinchillas do that too.
yeah, not sure where it went. It's probably crawling up Shaw's seat somewhere.
Great.
I'll see if we can find it. Oh, there he is.
That was really running.
Huh.
Don't go in the fire. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no.
Well, we're not quite sure why he did that, other than to get warm.
There he is. Where is he? There he is, right there. You can see him. He's looking at us. Hi, pack rat. Hello, guy. Must be very warm down there. Did you tell him the story about what pack rats can do?
Well, they do lots of things, but this is going to be a teaser for our next video. We got mice. Spoiler alert. It might be this one.
Yeah. Let's hope not. He's eating a little piece of that brown food that we keep.